So...
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Yay.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Wynne. Yes.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
There we go. Wonderful. So, why are you standing like that, Cullen? That looked really weird. Right. So we have a quartermaster here, and I don't know if this is going to be fun for you to watch, but I'm
You really
just going
killed
to
all those abominations?
sell.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you
Die
need
here.
supplies after that, don't you?
Yes. All right. Let's trade. Great. So, I want to get rid of anything that's lesser, greater, and dagger, fade blade, green blade. I can never decide. Short bow. Oh. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna sell those. And I'm gonna sell that. Massive helmet. I'm going to sell anything that's Templars. Cinderfeld, fire resistance and fire damage. I wonder, what do you think? Wynne? Oh, where are they? Yes. Might give you fire damage, Wynne. Massive gloves. Oh, I want to know, maybe Stan can have the fade stuff. special. Fade metal special. Oh wait. Oh, it's no. Did I misunderstand? It's massive armor. But +3 spell power. Oh, is this... Could I use this, do you think? Could I use this? Requires 30 strength. Okay, I need to look that up. I never used it, so never seen it before, never noticed it. I mean, light armor, Leliana. No, we can sell that. Twin shield. Alistair? No. Kite shield. It's not missile deflection. It's really good actually. Armor, constitution. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Templar shield, Arcan's robe, Enchantress code. Yes, yes, yes. +10 nature damage. I'm just gonna sell all those. And then we have all of these. Can sell that, can sell that, can sell this, can sell that. Okay, I think we're done. We're done. So what do you have? Backpack. And greater, normal, stamina drought, greater lyrium potion, and greater spirit balm. That's good actually. Yeah, it's still in the middle of the night and I'm sitting here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm out of here. Well, hello there. Might come back and get this later. Chance of knockback. That's good. So, save. What I'm going to do now is kill something I summoned in the next room.
Wynne.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
Oh, I missed it.
Saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Okay, I missed party banter there between Wynne and Leliana. That's too bad. Hello, kids.
I dread to think of what might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
I think we'll be all right now, thanks to you. The children are already a lot
Come,
calmer.
swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
Ah. not possible to pick. So yeah, so I'm gonna fight this demon in front of the kids. Lovely! Wynne, can you move here? Thank you. I'm going to
Let you allow so you can get off my...
Gonna paralyze you. And...
I'll get on it.
Where's
Better than later.
Ah, shit. And group heal. Pick it up. Attack, 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 attack. Oh shit, sorry Alistair, I'll give you a heal. Here we go. There, feel better. Oops. Oh, I'm going to die.
Strange thing. Pure, literal distraction.
So that thing was just random thought? How powerful were the minds that unleashed it?
Yeah, okay, so watch God. Sherwood. A collection of powerful but undirected thoughts coalesced in the fate. Such a being is in direct opposition to singular focus and drive. Distraction made flesh. Oh, that's nice. Me yawning all the time. The mind of minds that lose this within the Fade must have been powerful and ancient indeed. So that's cool. And Wynne leveled up. So I want her to be a healer. I want her to have a lot of mana. And so requires level 12. So we're gonna go down here. Yeah, I was thinking about giving her fire. Oh, this is actually cool because summons the wisp got small spell power. Okay, I'm gonna give her fire. And when there we go. And no boots. It's a really good missile deflection. What does it look like? It's nice. Well, cold resistance. So, do I want -1 dexterity? Not sure. I don't like having anything that's minus. Right. Okay. When what do you have? We have a really good one. I'm not sure. Yeah. Right. So we are now done here. I might come back and do some summoning in the library. I need to have someone with me that can pickpocket then. So I'm just going to leave here and go back to camp. Go back to Redcliffe. First go back to camp, of course. Any last words, Cullen? Where are you?
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
I owe you my life. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Well... all is well, but I'm afraid I can't stay.
I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Some fast scouting. So, party camp.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Well, I knew you weren't telling me something.
I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Important documents.
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How'd you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
At least in this. Well, thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Oh, she just fell back and fell asleep. Okay, so I got her at 39. And here we have Wynne. So... Oh, my keyboard. Come on. There we go. I'm going to talk to Wynne, because she's new to the camp. Oh, here we have the first circle mage.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Yeah. Are you all right?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
I like you, Wynne. So, you know what? Where are you? Wynne? There you are. Let's give you some wine.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Wanted to make you sleep better. And maybe also, you know, do you want a water-stained portrait?
Oh, marvelous.
And now you're 21. So, one more
Have you
shot.
encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
The only way to get rid of an abomination is to kill it.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Well, I know something that she doesn't know that I know. But Dalen does know it. So I know that she's possessed by her spirit. She's a spirit healer, and the spirit pulled her back from death. So there's that. That's kind of cool, actually. Right. I'm going to go talk to my little... I'm going to talk to my best friend first.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Why have you remained Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
In that case, you should have become a mage.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right?
Oh, God. Seems like that might happen anyway.
Oh, ow, ow. Stab wounds to the pride are the worst. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Oh, I do really want to know, yes. That makes something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. You're all right. If you're really curious, then I'll tell you. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al-Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
Enjoyed hunting mages, did you?
No, I never got that far. I mostly learned about discipline, and training my mind to use the abilities that Templars have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though. Until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Oh, I don't know. So how is Dalen feeling about this? Circle Megito was my home for a long time. But no, I'm just gonna go with home is wherever camp is. He's really, resigned to his fate of being a Grey Warden, and all that entitles. Kind of-ish.
We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
Maybe.
What?
Could you? I don't know what I'd find out there that would be any different.
I pressed the wrong button.
I guess it would depend on where I was going. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
So, inspired moderate constitution. Yay! So now I'm going to go and talk to this girl I'm having a little bit of a crush. Did you see me coming, did you? So, where's she at? She's at under 20, right? So I'm going to talk to her anyway.
Yes?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, never mind.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Yes, I must. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
I'm fascinated by you. And you are cute when you're evasive.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
It was a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
No. You're probably right. You know, he's sucking up to her.
An interesting answer for a mage. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Okay. She should now be above 20. Good. Now she can teach me shape-shifting.
If you must. Possibly, if I had the desire to.
I do not.
I do not.
Oh, shit. As you wish. So, and I'm going to give her a necklace.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
I don't recognize this. Give her some wine, you know, schmooze her.
Interesting.
Okay, so where are you at? You're interested and you're at 28. Codex updated. I'm gonna read this when it's fully updated. Okay.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Yes,
Good to have you. I'm sure you...
Yes. Give me a sugar cake. 1. Thank you. I'm going to give it to this girl over here. I want her to start liking me.
I have a thought.
Oh.
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
Mm-hmm. You're telling me this now?
It did not occur to me when we were still in the Mage Tower. I wish it had. Truly, Mother has assumed for a long time that the tome was lost forever. I only remembered it now after thinking what treasures might be found in the Circle of Magi's Tower now in its condition.
I think I already have it.
What is this? The grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What? I don't even get a kiss? Oh, should I? Yeah, I'm going to do that because he's a cheeky bastard.
I suppose something is deserved
Yay!
for all your efforts, is it not? I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Okay, good. You found blah blah blah. And Morrigan is now at 36. Okay, I'm not going to move her up. I'm going to... Oh, dog. You're at 100, aren't you? Yes. Maybe I should give it to Wynne. No, she's already 25. Sten is the one that's hard. He's also 21. I'll push him. I'll give him a cake. Sugar cake.
You have my thanks.
You're welcome. Right. I'm done for today. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Please leave a comment. Or don't. Or like. Or... just watch the next episode, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye!